Hi, I'm Henry David Thoreau, lead singer of Children of the Trees, and I'm here with Theodore Parker. I'm here to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind. First off, how did you affect the Transcendentalist movement?
Well, I was involved in the anti-slavery movement. I was also involved in public reforms for prison reform, women's education, and all other reforms.
Interesting. What are some of your most famous works?
One of my most famous works was my sermon called "The Transient and Permanent in Christianity," in which I discussed my liberal religious views.
Number 3, what's your philosophy?
I believe that we're all equal and that we have a purpose in life.
In what aspects of contemporary American culture can we see the influence of Transcendentalism today?
Well, in today's society, we're involved in all these other reforms in order to make better people.
Whoa. Proceed.
Thank you. And to make society better and to make ourselves improve society.
What's your favorite tree?
Oak.
So you saw my last interview with Theodore Parker, but now I'm here with Mr. Emerson. So, to start off, why do you think Transcendentalism's emphasis on finding God through contemplation of nature was so controversial?
It's controversial because most people think you need to find God through the church or through the Bible, but no, you need to find it through nature.
Intriguing. What is meant by an individual's spiritual side, and how do you define it?
The spiritual side, that's like the kid in you, you know? Just simple.
In what way does your book Nature serve as a teacher?
It teaches the fundamentals of Transcendentalism. You should read it.
What can human beings learn from nature?
They can learn just how to find themselves, how to find God, and live the best life possible.
What do you mean when you have become a transparent eyeball?
Transparent eyeball is like when you absorb everything in nature rather than just reflecting it.
And lastly, what's your favorite tree?
Pine.
I'm here with Sarah Margaret Fuller, and I'm here to ask her a few questions. So, question number 1, how are women involved in the Transcendentalism movement?
As you know, women weren't very involved in the Transcendentalist movement, but once they were, they used it to give themselves a voice and power, because back then women didn't really have a voice.
Question number 2, what's your most famous work about Transcendentalism?
My most famous work is Women of the 19th Century.
How did you get introduced into Transcendentalism?
Well, I was one of the first women to be in the Transcendentalist Club, and I was also a editor of the Dial for 2 years.
And what's your favorite tree?
My favorite tree is a lemon tree because
Life gives you
lemons.
Now that we interviewed 3 of our band members, it's time for the video.
Live in each season as it passes. Breathe the air, drink the drink, taste the fruit, and resign yourself to influence the world. For my greatest skill has been to walk a little. We find ourselves. Throw a stone into the stream and the ripples that propagate themselves are the beautiful type of all influence. It was not meant that the soul should cultivate the earth, but that the earth should educate and maintain the soul. Prudence is the footprint of wisdom. One does not see his thought distinctly till it's reflected in the image of another's. As to me, I know nothing but miracles. We find ourselves. Throw a stone into the stream and the ripples that propagate themselves are the beautiful type of all influence. It was not meant that the soul should cultivate the earth, but that the earth should educate and maintain the soul. How happy is a little stone that rambles in the road alone? a time no man's liberty is safe. Nay, the nation itself is brought into imminent peril. Water rushes flowing through our veins. Earth compels us, we're not afraid. Life's a simple philosophy. Rid your burdens, free your chains and you'll be free. Mankind complicates one's life. Embrace our earth, leave behind all strife.
Nature is the basis of our work. We want to help you change your life and live with simplicity. It's true that being conscious of our earth will create a more peaceful and joyful world.
Throw a stone into the stream and the ripples that propagate themselves are the beautiful type of all influence. It was not meant that the soul should cultivate the earth, but that the earth should educate and maintain the soul.
Scene one, take one, action.
We want to help you change your life in a joyful world.